Hey, all you little cone heads. We're out on Sunday. It was the 15th. Biker for Life was going to have an event up in Port Charlotte. So we're just cruising through some neighborhoods that are close by and stuff over there on our way up there. Just because, it's fun riding through some of the little neighborhoods rather than just cruising down 41 all the time. So you'll see a little bit of neighborhood action here. Most of the video is going to be fast forwarded, and we had to cut out the audio in almost all of it because of wind noise. Not only that, but when we were at the event, they had a band there, and obviously they're playing cover music, YouTube violations, copyright, all that. So we just recorded over everything. I'm doing it from the house, so might be dogs in the background, shit like that. So anyway, I was cruising over there to Biker for Life. It's a fun little place in Port Charlotte. They really treat bikers pretty well over there. You can get all kinds of gear over there. There's consignment gear. They sell motorcycles on consignment. They're actually really great people. And the whole reason I'm actually going back over here wasn't just for the event. It was to return a strap that they'd lent me to. I bought some stuff for my motorcycle, and I had to strap it on before I could come bring it back and install it. I had forgot my bungees, so he lent them to me, so we're kind of bringing them back over here for his event today. It's a pretty good time up here. Like, this is a pretty small place, and you'd be surprised the kind of turnouts that they get at this little tiny place. People love this place. You can see already just pulling up to it that there's just bikes everywhere, and most of these people, this is not like a first time just show up. He gets a lot of customers. If they don't have things here, they have actually a website, links in the description. You can go there and get different stuff, especially like if they have like the wrong size shirt or something like that, you can order it. They're pretty good about that. But we just stopped in, say hi to a bunch of folks, started poking around a little bit, got some shots of bikes and everything else. They had a little pig roast there. It was free food. So they roasted a pig all night and stuff. Here's a picture of that. You can probably see that thing. Very good people in regards to the things they do for the community as well. So this here was the weekend of the 15th, but the weekend before Thanksgiving, or it might be Thanksgiving weekend, they're also doing something special. I let the sound come back on. The band was on a break, and there's a guy here. You'll recognize his hat if you're anywhere in South Florida.
Oh, I'm going to put you on camera.
This guy rides all the time. He's all over the place. You go to an event, I always run into this guy. They have some pretty cool bikes here, though. Some custom-made stuff. People just messing around. I love this kind of crazy shit. I mean, if you're gonna have a motorcycle, you might as well enjoy it. And whoever has this one, they definitely enjoy motorcycles. They make a big old green monster out of the damn thing. You know you like motorcycles when you're doing that. And there was also a Ural there, really old one. It's kind of a Russian motorcycle. They got little sidecars on them. You can get them in two-wheel drive and stuff. These things are awesome. I love those things as well. This one is well used.
Oh, we can't have a bike event without a bikini bike wash, right? Hi, how you doing?
Friend of ours, Brittany, working in the bikini bike wash. Really good rider, actually. Always looking to improve. She's actually taken a lot of advanced courses with us. And here's Popeye. You got to have a dog around once in a while. Doesn't like the camera too much when it gets close to him, but outside of that, super friendly dog. This thing has like an enormous head, so Popeye is kind of fitting for it. And then they had a live band back here as well, which you'll see a shot of shortly, which is actually the reason that almost everything is re-audioed, if that's a word. So we just go around, we check it out, say hi to a bunch of people that we can. Get a lot of the shots. Oh, another thing about those girls that hang out up here and help him out with these bikini bike washes and stuff, they're real friendly. They do all kinds of crazy shit, like they'll do photo ops with you and stuff on your bike. Just to make it a good old time. These people just like to have fun. And the stuff they do for the community, again, I was mentioning earlier that it's either next weekend, the weekend before Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving weekend. I'm uncertain. But you can call them and check it out. Biker for Life, link in the description. They have an event coming up. It's a charity event, and they do a lot of those charity events. He gets a lot of turnout. It's $12 a bike. I believe it might be a toy giveaway or something there, or a toy collection drive. You'd have to check with them. They do all kinds of stuff like that all the time. But we just had a good old time out here. We decided a little later that we're going to leave and take off. We go have a good time. But once we were here, we saw everything we could see. We know them. And what in the heck? What did I see? Now that I got my train of thought back with the motorcycles, um, they had all kinds of cool bikes here. I'm sure everybody's seen these type of bikes with the S&S motor in it and stuff. Super large cables and everything like that. Very heavy duty built chopper here, and I love stuff that's like flamboyant. And this orange flamboyant bike, I just really like this. It could be pink. I'd love it. Just anything that's real flamboyant. When you're going to have a chopper, it needs to stand out, I think. So we take off. We head on up over the bridge. We're going to run to Punta Gorda up to Gators. That's a nice little biker friendly place as well. And it's a small little place in Punta Gorda. There's a Gators here that we pass actually on the way to go to the other one. But we just wanted to get a little bit of a ride, get some breeze, and get over the bridge, maybe to catch a little air because it was really stuffy on the 15th. I know all the people up north and might be in misery in the cold weather, but down here it must have been 90 degrees and it felt like 110 in the sun. The sun was just brutal on the 15th. So we take off, go for a little ride here, and head on up there. We do a lot of different stuff, motorcycle training with some advanced students as well. We're not out beating anybody up on safety out on the road or anything like that. You ride what you want to ride. You do what you want to do out here. There are certain things that people should always watch for. Like this guy here, see him slowing down? He's next to me. I made sure I moved up, actually, and got next to his window because I was at a spot where he might have saw the bike in front of me and moved over. It looked like they didn't really know what they were doing and a little indecisive, so I actually sped up and got next to his window so they could see me rather than move over. But if you're out and some stuff happens, don't get mad at other people. They don't see bikes very easy, especially in heavy traffic. It's not on purpose when people cut you off. It just is not. Like somebody's not purposely going, I'm just going to cut that motorcycle off. Most of the time it's because they don't see you. So if you're out there slapping mirrors and stuff, that kind of makes you the asshole. Sometimes people just don't see you. Be ready for it. Respond, react, do something different. It's okay to do. I'm no model of safety out on the road. Sometimes I like to relax and get away. I do professional motorcycle training constantly. So when I want to get out and blow off steam, I get out and blow off steam, and I don't worry if anybody else wants to do that. I don't judge out here. There are certain things I get picky with riders, but wear a damn helmet, wear some gloves, have long pants on, and enjoy your life, And if you do get injured out there, see Zaya. It's Zaya Law. So CJ Zaya is an attorney at law in Florida. They work all over the state. They have several offices. You can go to their website. I actually put a link in the description to their website. So they're personal injury attorneys, and they really will help motorcyclists out the best they can. So Mr. Zaya, he owns a motorcycle racing team. See Zaya Racing. So you're going to want to check him out, get familiar with him, go to their website, poke around a little bit. I'm sure they don't support the antics that we get into. We get in a lot of shenanigans and everything. But what they do support is our serious side when we're on the motorcycle range, when we're doing a lot of motorcycle training and we're getting serious into it. They definitely support that end of it, and they support racing and the motorcycle community in general. So you should really check them out, as well as the American Motorcyclists Association. You have a breakdown or anything like that, for $49 a year for a membership in the AMA, you really can't beat that. I mean, you got towing protection for 35 miles and everything like that that comes with that. So we have a link for that as well. We appreciate it when people use our links for that. And here's an intersection. Like, check this out. There's 3 lanes of traffic. It's a blind curve, and you have to rocket across this. There's barely any spaces. If you're ever going to a place like that, make sure you don't take brand new riders with you to intersections like that. If you know where you're going and you're with a brand new rider, help them learn, in back roads and everything first. Don't take them through situations like that. They can be a little rough for people. But I'm going to let you go, Coneheads. I want to get into Gators, get myself something to drink and eat, and you have a good time.